to your tips for today from 500secretsaboutmen.com. Do you want to know how to get your boyfriend or lover to pop the question without being manipulative? It is a modern world, and you are a modern woman with your own job, your own life, your own apartment. And yet, some things never change. Do you want to get married, but he has not asked you yet? What is wrong with him, anyway? You have been dating for a long time. It is obvious that you are going to be together for the long haul, so where's your ring? There is a point at which it may seem as if you have done everything in your power to set the stage for wedlock. You clear all your weekends to spend with him. You are nice to his mom. You even put up with his habit of watching football in his underwear. You cook him nice dinners. See, you would be a great wife. And you even do his laundry. You have even gone so far as to show him furniture catalogs, asking which sofa he likes best. And yet, he still has not popped the question. What can you do to get him to ask you to marry you? Do not give him an ultimatum. Yes, it seems terribly unfair that you have done all these wonderful things for him, but he still has not taken a hint. But you are a big girl, and you chose to do all that cooking, baking, and kissing up to relatives yourself. He does not owe you anything for that. And chances are good that, if you put it that way to him, he will tell you the same thing. It is never a wise idea to give a man an ultimatum they do not respond well to them. Stop letting him take you for granted. And oh yes, he does. After all, you have been completely focused on him for a long time now. You have done everything to please him, arranging your schedule around him, baking him cookies, cleaning up after him. Do you want to get married, so you have done everything in your power to show him what a great wife you'd be? Well, knock it off. Our grandmothers had the saying, "Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?" That does not just apply to sex. It also applies to the way you have made him the center of your world, making his life so comfortable that he does not see any reason to make a change. Get a life of your own, which is related to the tip above. Stop spending all your time with him. Go back to picking up a new hobby, which means getting together to do something other than laundry or TV dinners in front of the TV. Go out with your own friends. Take a yoga class, or learn to knit. Whatever makes you happy, really, so long as it makes you a little harder to get. Look at it this way. He can only take you for granted if you let him. And besides, even if he does ask you to marry him, your happiness is entirely in your own hands anyway. Let him do his own laundry. The results of this strategy will either be that he realizes what a good thing he has in you, and pop the question, or you will realize that there is more to life than getting a ring on your finger. Consider the kind of man you want to marry. Do you want to be married to somebody who wants your heart and soul forever and ever? Is this guy really that man? It may be possible to manipulate him into marrying you, but he may resent it later. Is that the sort of marriage you want for yourself? If he is taking you for granted now, think about what he will be like in 5 years, or 10, when you are cooking, and cleaning, and raising children, and he is still spending his weekends drinking beer on the couch, and expecting you to pick up his dirty socks. You deserve more than just a ring on your finger. You deserve a husband who adores you, and who pulls his weight around the house. Ask him yourself. There is no reason why you cannot do the asking. Just do not do it in a peevish, "I think it is time we got married." choice. It can be as casual or as romantic as you wish. You can buy him a ring, or take him for a moonlight cruise, or bring him flowers and candy as a goofy sentimental gesture. Just be prepared that he might say no. That would certainly hurt, but at least this would solve the mystery of why he has not popped the question, and you can decide where to go from there. If you have been with a man for a long time, and he has not asked you to marry you, he may not be ready yet. Or he may just be so comfortable in your relationship, as it is, that he does not want to rock the boat. If marriage is important to you, you deserve to know where you stand with him. Just do not pin all your hopes and dreams on getting a ring. Marriage is not a magical happy ending, and you still need to be a happy, strong woman in your own right. If you enjoy the tips I have for you here, you can get the tips from my brand new book titled 101 Amazing Ways to Say I Love You. Absolutely free. It is a value of $47, and this book is full of tips that will teach you how to quickly connect with your lover, spouse, or partner on an intimate level that makes them weak at the knees. For more details, go to 500secretsaboutmen.com. Scroll down for the form to get your tips. Read the raving reviews and stories from our readers and users too.